gonna lie, bro. Every banned accessory in the NBA is playing 11 minutes, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. A lot of this stuff shouldn't be banned, but the NBA wanna be hoes, wanna be lame. So we gonna see what's all banned, bro. Some of this stuff I ain't know what's banned. So we about to learn some stuff today. You feel me? Look, man, like, comment, subscribe. Y'all really what's going on this channel.
NBA players started showing up looking like anime warriors. Jimmy Butler, Drew Holiday, and De'Aaron Fox all rocked ninja-style headbands. Long cloth strips tied in the back with ends dangling like tails. They weren't just for sweat. They were fashion, confidence, and intimidation rolled into one. Fans loved them, but the NBA didn't. League officials claimed the ties were a safety hazard, that someone could grab them during a play, or that the loose fabric might come undone.
What is it gonna do? Grab their head and have them go back? So
real reason? They said it didn't present a professional look.
What is up? What?
Just like that, the ninja era ended. Players were furious. The accessory had personality, something the NBA usually tries to control. The ban proved one thing: image always wins over individuality. And what came next looked even stranger: black mask. When LeBron James broke his nose in 2014, he didn't just heal, he leveled up. His return game.
Them black masks used to be. I remember Kyrie black mask game. Oh my god! Hey, them black mask games used to be ridiculous. We already knew what was gonna happen in them games. 40s and up.
Featured a sleek black carbon fiber mask that made him look like a superhero out of a movie. Fans went wild. The internet exploded. But within 24 hours, the NBA shut it down. The league told LeBron to switch to a clear mask, claiming the black one obscured his eyes and gave him a competitive edge.
What? Gave him a competitive edge? Well, that's the dumbest.
In reality, it just stood out too much. A superstar wearing a literal Batman mask wasn't the polished corporate image the NBA wanted on national.
The NBA bro, they could have got way more juice out of this. Way more. Why they be doing dumb shit, bro? The appease. Who they trying to appease, bro? Who they trying to appease, bro?
LeBron complied, but the legend of the black mask lives on.
That's what I'm
no
saying.
Player has worn one since.
No, Kyrie
it was too
had it.
Iconic,
Did
too
Kyrie
bold,
had a black
and too
mask?
powerful for the league to handle. Supreme sleeve.
Kyrie didn't have the black mask. Am I tripping? I thought Kyrie had a black mask. Am I tripping?
Kelly Oubre Jr. walked onto the court in 2017 with the most hypebeast leg sleeve ever made. Bright red, covered in the Supreme logo, and paired with Nike and NBA branding. It was streetwear meets basketball. The crowd loved it. The NBA didn't. By halftime, he was ordered to take it off. The official reason? Unauthorized corporate branding. The league doesn't allow non-approved.
That was nasty though. Supreme leg sleeve? That is nasty. Y'all wearing that? Let me know in the comments if y'all wearing that, bro. Anyway, y'all not wearing that. Y'all wearing that? That's
sponsors on player gear, and Supreme wasn't part of the Nike partnership deal. Oubre said he was confused. After all, it had official NBA tags, but the logo was just too visible. It wasn't a safety concern, it was marketing control. Soon after, even J.R. Smith got told to cover his Supreme tattoo. The NBA wasn't about to let clout culture compete with its billion-dollar image. Custom sneakers. Sneaker culture defines basketball, but the NBA has always drawn strict lines.
You can't go custom sneakers on them folks. Nah, the NBA lame in hell. You can't go custom sneakers on them folks? Yo, why they so lame? I'm getting fined every game. Fuck it. I'm wearing
lines on what's allowed.
I'm getting fined
Before 2018, players could only wear team-colored shoes, and stepping out in something wild meant a fine. Michael Jordan's black and red Air Jordan 1s famously violated that rule in the 80s, sparking the original banned legend. Since then, color rules have loosened, but not creativity rules. Shoes with reflective chrome heels, unapproved logos, or special art have been rejected for being distracting. Even Stephen Curry's custom Chinese New Year kicks were pulled for not matching uniform colors.
What?
The NBA claims it's about consistency and visibility, but everyone knows it's about image control.
And that's why they losing they fucking, bro.
You can dunk from the free throw line, but if your shoes break brand rules, the league will still call foul. PL sneakers. In 2010, a small company called Athletic Propulsion Labs claimed to have invented the future. Sneakers with built-in springs that made you jump higher. The APL Concept 1 promised an instant vertical boost thanks.
Say swear to God, I ain't never heard of these. I gotta get me some of those. Why they ain't bro? Why they ain't tell me about this when I was in high school? They ain't been them in high school. Why they ain't tell nobody about these? I never heard of
to
these,
its load and launch system.
I could have got right.
Inside the sole. It wasn't marketing fluff. Tests showed players could gain inches. The NBA didn't waste time. They banned the shoes before the season even began. calling them an unfair competitive advantage. A PL turned the ban into genius marketing, printing "banned by the NBA" right on the box. Players never wore them in a real game, but everyone wanted a pair. It's still the only basketball shoe ever banned for working too well. In a league obsessed with highlights, this one crossed the line into science fiction. Custom Band-Aids. Back in 2009, Dwyane Wade turned a cut on his cheek into a fashion statement. He started wearing personalized Band-Aids.
Dang, so you can't even wear personalized Band-Aids, bro? They hating like that? Nah, they hate like that, bro. Personal Band-Aid? You can't wear personal Band-Aids, man? Come on, bro. Let's keep it
with his name and slogans printed on them. The look caught on fast. Suddenly, every game had fans showing up with Wade-Aids under their eyes. The NBA didn't find it cute. They ordered Wade to remove them, claiming no player could wear decorative medical accessories.
What?
Only plain Band-Aids were allowed, and only for actual injuries. The move was peak.
They be trying. I think this is power, bro. This is control. This is just over control. Want to say they just want to do shit just to show that they got power. Like what? I can't put what?
NBA image control. Wade said he was just having fun, but the league saw a slippery slope. Today, you can't wear a branded Band-Aid, even if it covers a real wound. One man's style statement became another page in the NBA's long list of banned creativity. Durag. It started in 2000 when Sam Perkins wore a durag during warm-ups.
This has got to be AI. That got to be AI. He did not wear a durag during warm-ups. This has got to be AI, bro. This is AI.
The league immediately told him to take it off, citing safety risks. But the issue went deeper. By 2005, Commissioner David Stern's infamous dress code formally banned durags, chains, and oversized clothing from all team-related appearances. The goal was professionalism, but many saw it as policing black culture. The league never lifted the rule, even after loosening other restrictions years later. The durag remains one of the NBA's most controversial bans, not because it changed the game, but because it revealed who the league wanted players to look like. Some say it protected the image of the sport, others say it stripped away authenticity. But first, only cool people are subscribed to this channel. In the 1970s and early 80s, NBA players brought serious flair to chains. In the late 1970s and early 80s, NBA players brought serious flair to the court. Darryl Dawkins and Clyde Drexler wore thick gold chains mid-game, letting them swing as they dunked. It looked incredible, but the league didn't see it that way. In 1980, the NBA officially banned all jewelry during play, citing safety risks. Chains could snap, scratch someone, or get caught on a jersey during contact. But underneath that reasoning was another agenda. Image control. The NBA wanted to clean up its look and move away from the streetball aesthetic of the era. The gold chain rule stuck, and it shaped the league's future dress code for decades. Today, players wear jewelry everywhere. Tunnels, interviews, commercials. But once the ball tips off, it all comes off. Upside down headband, and Rondo didn't mean to start a movement. He just wanted to wear his headband his way.
You can't do an upside down headband game? I can't wear my headband the way I want to wear my headband game? That's crazy activity.
In 2010, Rajon Rondo flipped the official NBA logo upside down as a quiet style choice. Soon, others followed. It wasn't flashy or disrespectful, just different. But to the NBA, it was rebellion. The league stepped in immediately, declaring that all headbands must be worn logo side up, or not at all. It wasn't about function, it was about control. The league didn't want logos appearing distorted or inconsistent on national broadcasts. Players saw it as petty, but the NBA viewed it as protecting the brand. After the crackdown, the upside-down headband disappeared for good. Rondo's simple flip became one of the smallest and strangest fashion rebellions in basketball history. Tinted goggles. In 2011, Dwyane Wade tried wearing dark tinted goggles to protect his eyes from migraine-inducing arena lights. They looked futuristic and gave him a mysterious edge. But right before tip-off, the NBA said no. The league argued the lenses made it harder for defenders to read his eyes, calling it a competitive imbalance. Wade switched to lighter lenses, but the precedent was set. Any goggles that obscured a player's vision or their opponent's view of it were effectively banned. The NBA didn't want players looking like superheroes with hidden intentions. The rule's never been written in neon, but it's enforced quietly to this day. Clear goggles? Fine. Dark or mirrored ones? Off limits. The NBA wanted visibility of the ball, the players, and most importantly, the eyes that drive the game. Non-team sleeves. Arm and leg sleeves became fashion staples after Allen Iverson made them iconic. But by the 2010s, players started getting creative. Different colors, logos, even slogans stitched in. The NBA wasn't having it. League officials declared that all compression gear must match the team's primary colors and contain no outside branding. Players who wore off-colored or patterned sleeves were warned or fined. Kelly Oubre's white and red arm sleeve, gone. Players argued it was harmless flair, but the NBA called it visual inconsistency. What started as an injury accessory had become a style statement, and the league couldn't let that slide. Today, all sleeves are standardized, clean, and logo-free. They might still look cool, but they're a far cry from the self-expression that once defined Iverson's era. Logoed knee pads. Most fans never noticed this rule, but the NBA sure did. In the mid-2000s, players began wearing protective knee sleeves and pads featuring bold logos, patterns, and even slogans. Some came from brands outside the league's licensing deals. That was enough for the NBA to intervene. Any visible logo not approved through official partnerships was banned immediately. The rule wasn't about function, it was about money and marketing control. Players were told to cover up or switch to team-issued gear. It didn't matter if the pad helped them stay healthy. If it showed an unlicensed brand, it was gone. Even now, all visible protective equipment has to meet color, size, and logo requirements. It's proof that in the NBA, protection is fine, just not self-promotion. Headphones and earbuds. For players, music is part of the pre-game ritual. LeBron, KD, and countless others walk into arenas with headphones on, locked into their zone. But in the early 2000s, the NBA tried to ban them, calling headphones unprofessional during warm-ups and interviews.
What?
They claimed it made players look disengaged from fans and the media. The backlash was immediate. Vince Carter, among others, spoke out, saying music helped him focus and calm his nerves before games. The NBA eventually backed off, but the rule left a mark. Even today, players have to remove their earbuds for anthem ceremonies, press duties, and pre-game appearances. It's a small reminder of how the league still polices presentation, even when all a player wants is to listen to a beat before tip-off. Tinted visors. In the 2000s, a few players tested experimental tinted visors designed to protect against bright arena lights and camera flashes. They looked futuristic, almost like something out of a science fiction movie, but the NBA shut them down before they ever saw regular season action. Officials said they blocked too much eye visibility, creating an unfair advantage. The concept never returned. The league didn't want players hiding behind mirrored lenses on national TV. Even though other sports like football still allow them, the NBA drew the line early. Every piece of equipment, from shoes to sleeves to visors, has to show one thing: the player. Because in this league, personality can shine, just not if it hides the face beneath the spotlight. If you like this video, consider...
A lot of NBA got down the feds. The NBA or the feds. What are you talking about? Look, man, hey, y'all want to see more videos like this where we watch stuff like this, man? Let me know in the comments, bro. Let me get the 30 likes. 30 likes be cool, bro. But look, man, like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to see y'all on this, man. Y'all already know what's going on. No, bap.